Hey, I'm Julia. I'm a librarian. You know what's great? Animal facts. I really like animal facts. Probably because my husband Trevor loves animal facts. I think that has rubbed off on me. What I don't love though is misinformation and fake animal facts. Today I want to focus on that particular slice of the internet pie. Outrageous animal facts that seem very questionable. And I want to talk about some strategies for how to evaluate those and how to make sure that when you are sharing great animal facts and animal memes, that they are the highest quality and that they are real, because that's what we love about them, right? They're delightful because they're amazingly real. So I've picked 3 example animal facts, and first I want to ask Trevor for his opinion on these since he is my resident animal fact expert. So fact 1, during COVID, when everyone was on lockdown, a bunch of elephants broke into a Chinese farm and got drunk on whiskey, I think it was.
Okay.
So what do you think?
100% believe it.
Great. Across the world, there are now 200,000 confirmed cases of COVID, but a herd of elephants in China found a very fun way to make the most of people putting themselves in isolation. Sounds fun. This picture is great. I wish I could drink whiskey with elephants. Maybe. No, actually that sounds scary. I don't know why I said that. Maybe it's too good to be true. Let's dig into this. My first question really is, where is this coming from and who created it? And I see that this is from the Mirror, and I see a .uk web address here. Now I can find out what the Mirror is with a quick Wikipedia search. I'm going to put UK in there as well. It is a tabloid, it looks like. And this is pulling in from Wikipedia. It's founded in 1903, British National Daily Tabloid. So maybe not my most reputable, great news source. So I'm going to see if others are reporting on elephants being drunk in China during COVID. So I'm seeing a mix of results here. Let's try AP News. Images of wild elephants amid plants on a hillside are not related to the coronavirus quarantine. One of the photos was from 2019, so it's actually an older photo, so that's not the right context, it looks like. So not looking too good. Let's see what the National Geographic has to say. While elephants did recently come through a village, their presence isn't out of the norm. They aren't the elephants in the viral photos, and they didn't get drunk and pass out in a tea field. No one has figured out where the drunken elephants photos came from. So are they drunk? Are they not drunk? Seems like maybe not. Not sure where this started from. I would have to keep digging a little further to figure that out. And it looks like they are probably not drunk. They're just hanging out. Second fact, you know the meme where there's a raccoon holding a kitten, real or fake?
I'm gonna guess fake. Yeah, I'm gonna guess fake.
Okay, so I'm gonna try a quick Google. Raccoon holding a cat, real. And I see I've got a Pinterest result, live about or live about, I'm not sure what that is. Snopes, which is a fact-checking website. I think I'll probably want to check that out. Okay, let's go back to Snopes. Did you lose your cat? Oh, and Snopes says false. Did someone lose a cat? This is from an email in December 2010. Talks about the origins. So what I could also do is quick screen grab and do a Google reverse image search, because that gives me my little camera icon where I can upload an image. And it's giving me visually similar images as well as more pages. So lots of people sharing it on Pinterest. And reverse image searching can definitely take some digging, especially with things that have been shared and reshared multiple times, but that can be a really useful tool to have. Last one. Koalas have fingerprints like humans to the extent that they could be mistaken for human crimes.
100% true. Always hire a koala to rob the bank.
So here we've got a Reddit post. It says the fingerprints of a koala are so indistinguishable from humans that they have, on occasion, been confused at a crime scene. Reddit, not the place I want to stop for verifying information for sure. Koala fingerprints, human, livescience.com, koalas have human-like fingerprints. Ripley's. So far, looking pretty true. Let's figure out what livescience.com is for one. And I'm gonna add Wikipedia into my search because I wanna see if there's a Wikipedia article about live science. That's something that you'll usually find about different media outlets, newspapers, magazines, just to get that quick background on what you're even looking at. So it's a science news website run by Future via Perch, often reshared to other news outlets. Seems all right. Let's see what Live Science has to say as we dig in here a little bit more. A crime in a zoo's koala cage would probably confound the efforts of even the best detectives. Fingerprints that are almost identical to human ones. Looking true. I'm curious if that's ever come up, like in an actual crime. Koalas make a monkey out of the police from 1996. Interesting. Gathering dust in police files is a dossier containing the fingerprints of the most unlikely criminal gang, half a dozen chimpanzees and a pair of orangutans, but that's not koalas. Tell me about koalas. I will force you to tell me about koalas. The file is likely to be re-examined in the light of new evidence yesterday that criminal investigations in Australia may have been hampered by the presence of koala fingerprints at the scenes of crimes. But I'm confused. Although it's extremely unlikely that koala prints would be found at the scene of a crime, police should at least be aware of the possibility. Well, koalas do have fingerprints that are very close to human prints, and law enforcement should at least be aware and concerned. The elephants, definitely not from March of this year, those photos. So it did not have anything to do with COVID lockdown that they were in those fields. Not totally out of the ordinary, perhaps, that the elephants would be hanging out in fields like that on farms in China, which is funny. But mixed reviews on whether or not they were actually drunk. Seems like that might have been made up. Not sure where it came from.
They drank the whiskey, but they can hold their liquor. So, and then regardless of the reason and their level of inebriation.
No, but there may have been no whiskey involved.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What a bummer. Even if there wasn't whiskey, elephants are great. The picture is still nice. It's still a fun picture.
It's still cute. It's a real picture for all
They look like they're having a great time.
Yes. Raccoon and Kitten. Indeed, that is fake. You were correct
thank
about
goodness.
That is photoshopped. Koala fingerprints. True.
That's what I actually knew. Yeah. Like I said, never trust a koala. It's just cannot be trusted.
Yep. And now we know.
Yeah.
What other animal facts would you like to share with everyone at home for their own fact checking?
Penguins have knees. Yep. Wombats poop in cube form.
Okay.
Yeah. Elephants don't make noise when they walk. And Australia has a problem with tourists being attacked by drop bears.
Mysterious. Well, I hope that you do some research on those very interesting, at least sounding, animal facts, and let us know what you find out in the comments.
Also, share some fun animal facts with me, because I love animal facts.
Yes.
I collect a lot of them.
He really does. He would really enjoy some new ones, so please send those along.
Great.
Great.